Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a while, and honest to God, I have no excuse for not seeing you guys other than I've been lazy. So, I've been kind of lazy with the YouTube stuff here for a little bit. So, as you can see in the title, I got a new pocket knife. It's not really something that I buy very often. You all have seen this knife in a few of my videos. I've had this knife for years and years and years and years and years. I've had this knife since high school. I've had this knife for a long time. I use it every single day. It goes in my pocket. It's a pocket knife. I have now worn this pocket knife out, not to the point of it not being usable, more or less to the point that I've sharpened it down now to where it won't sharpen anymore. If that makes sense, you can sharpen it and it won't hold an edge anymore. Both blades have just been sharpened down so much that it just won't hold an edge. And then secondly, I've sharpened them down. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I've sharpened each blade enough to where the blade actually isn't inside of the handle anymore. So I've actually cut myself putting my hand in my pocket with this thing. So it's time to get rid of this knife, and I got a new one. So like you can see in the title, I got a case. I've had case knives before, but never a pocket knife. Well, actually I do have a case pocket knife. It was my grandfather's. So I got a knife in the mail. I just cut it open. So we're gonna go over and see what it is. I got some little bullshit flyer. So here's what it is. It's a case. It's a trapper. It's the Chestnut Bone Smooth Mini Trapper. All right. If it'll focus, which is not going to, but that's what it is. So I figured I like trapper knives. I carry them. I've always kind of carried a trapper knife. It's just my preference, my style. So this is another trapper knife. Let's go ahead and open it up. All right, there's the box that it comes in, which is trash. I'm guessing a bullshit owner's manual and a little case thing that shows you all the other knives they make. So it comes in the little paper like most of your knives come in. All right, and then you have the knife itself. And this knife actually has a gap in it. It has a gap in the back. I don't know if you can see it, but up here, right there, I can feel it with my blade. There's a gap in between the handle and the tang. I don't know if I should send it back or not, because I can see there's a gap here in the bottom too. I expect a little bit more out of the case, seeing that it's a $50 knife. There's a gap in the center. Alright, well, I'm going to send it back. That's not going to work for me. But anyway, this is a case trapper, mini trapper. If you can see the name and all that stuff. This is a bone handle. For some reason, nobody makes knife handles in wood anymore. I understand why they don't, because a wood handle will separate. Jesus Christ, what a shitty ass edge that is. Alright. 6207 is the, man, my stuff will not focus at all. It says USA 6207 SS, which I'm assuming is stainless steel. And of course I can't get to that blade. And it has a case. on it there as well. Has case XX with all your little dots. I know the dots are supposed to mean something. I don't know what they mean. I think the dots mean the year of production that it was made or something like that. I'm not sure. But something I noticed right off the bat that I kind of don't like, I can't easily grab the blade. Like on this one, the back is up higher, so it's easy for me to just go ahead and grab the blade. This one, obviously it's a new knife, so it'll take a little bit, but it may work. The knife blade seems to have locking positions where this one may have at one point, but I don't ever remember it locking in the up position and then back. It just locks back. I mean, I don't really care what it looks like. It's a knife. It sits in my pocket. All it's got to do is its job. The only concern I have is that it has gaps. It's got gaps in it, which you can't see for some reason. It's got a gap here in the center, and it's got a gap up here next to the handle. So I might see about getting it replaced. You know, for it being a case, you would think that the name on the little badge or whatever would be a lot nicer. It seems a little kind of cheesy and shitty. I mean, unless you know that that says case, I can't see. It's hard for me to see that that says case on it. Where this one is a Schrade Imperial, and you can very easily, well, seeing that my camera won't focus, but you can easily see Imperial. I mean, you can read it. There's no way that you can't see that. With this one, it's really grungy and looks like it was really half-assed stamped in there, or they need to change their stamp out or something. Other than that, it's a pocket knife. I'm going to send this one back because I don't like that. And then when my new one comes in, after a year or so of me carrying it, if it lasts that long, we'll do a review on it then as well. But guys, this is the Case Mini Trapper. It's just my initial impressions on it. You know, it's a pocket knife to me. I don't collect pocket knives. To me, it's a knife. It's a tool. It's got to do its job. So that's what it is. That's something I really do not like. I cannot get a hold of this blade down here. It's very hard to get a hold of this blade. It does not set down. It's almost flush. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. But that's what it is, guys. It's just a regular Case Trapper. Now that it's getting a little bit warmer out, I promise I'll do some more videos. It's been cold and I've been lazy and haven't really been wanting to do anything, so YouTube wise. But guys, like always, I love you. I know this turned into like a little rant or whatever, but like and subscribe if you'd like to. Find me on Facebook at Han Arms, just like it is in the title. I love to talk to you guys. I love getting to meet everybody from different countries, different walks of life, stuff like that. But until next time, guys, I love you. Like and subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you later.